Hey, it's your girl Dawn, and guess what? It's time for the question of the month. And August's question of the month is: was there a specific trauma that led to your HIV diagnosis, or did your HIV diagnosis lead to a specific trauma? And have you been able to move forward from it? If so, how? So immediately when I got this question, I was like, absolutely. Absolutely, there was a trauma that led to my HIV diagnosis. Just to take you back a little bit, I was brought up in the care system, social services. I was with my mother until I was 7. Unfortunately, from the age of 3 till about 15, I was molested inside my own home, even in a couple places within the foster care system. My family life was tumultuous, from the age of being born to 7. My mom was into drugs, so was my dad, and there was a lot of physical abuse, mental abuse that went on. And even when I got into the foster care system, all of the places weren't safe places for me. And during all of this, I never really learned how to love, or what love meant, or even what love should look like. And so because of the molestation, I internalized that love meant someone sexually touching you. And so that brought on a series of things in my life that, because I was searching to be loved, I was a people pleaser, it just had me in places that weren't the best for me. And even during the time of my life when, I was trying to get myself together, I acted like and couldn't recognize. No, I recognized. Let me stop saying that. I saw the red flags, but to me, because I wanted to be loved, I overlooked them. And so the traumas of my young adult life and my teenage life and even my younger adult life, I had so many traumatic experiences that unfortunately led me on paths that weren't the best. And then the day came when, because I did not pay attention to the red signs that I know that I saw now, unfortunately, I became HIV positive. Have I been able to move forward through it? Yes. It has taken many, many, many years of crying, drug addiction, bad relationships, counseling, and most of all, praying. To get to a place where I know that I am wonderfully made and that I do not have to take anything that I know that I don't deserve. So I absolutely know now that love does not equate sex, and sex doesn't equate love, and that, again, I am worthy of all of the wonderful things that I demand today. Taking back my power when I disclosed my HIV diagnosis was another form of me taking back that power that trauma had held on to me for so long. And again, it was just from a lot of soul searching, talking, praying, and just learning myself and learning positive ways to receive the things that I wanted and needed. And also, one of the biggest things is learning to love myself. Knowing that I have to be the most important person to me. And once I became that, everybody either fell in line or they said goodbye. And I'm okay with that. And so today, my trauma from my past does not have a chokehold on me. Now, does it sometimes bubble up? It does, but I know now how to control it. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time for the question of the month.